Geoffrey Kerosi, and today just want to update you about the book I completed reading recently. I read the book Acres of Diamonds by Russell Conwell, and this is one of the greatest books I've ever read, and I'm really happy and enthusiastic to share with you some of the findings I got from this book. This book, Acres of Diamond, was written by Russell Conwell, and this was a man of many achievements. It was a man who had fought in America's Civil War, a man who had started a university, a man who had started a big church and expanded it very fast. He was a man who had established a big hospital and even was running another hospital which was founded by someone else. But he was a successful man by all means. He was a man who believed in education. Roosevelt was a man who always was determined to change the world. This book starts with a narrative of a story of a man who sold this piece of land and left his children and some of the remaining property with the neighbor and the wife with the neighbor so that he can move to a land far away in search of diamonds. But the man traveled around the world looking for diamonds and ended up dying a poor man, desperate and destitute. But the man who bought land from him discovered one of the largest mines for diamond in the world. So basically what Russell Conwell was telling us was that there are opportunities in our backyards. Let us look hard enough, we can see those opportunities. We don't have to travel to the United States, to the United Kingdom, to Japan, to China to get opportunities. Opportunities are here at home with us. Let us remain. Let us study new ways of making things. Let us study new techniques of doing business. Let us study new methods. Let us invent new ways of doing things basically and exploit the resources which are at our backyard. If we do it with a lot of dedication, we will be able to succeed. So Roosevelt was a man who was a great believer in education. He believed that everyone deserves to get an opportunity to earn some education or to get educated. So he even provided opportunities for his servants to get educated. That's why he established a university. At that university, more people, the working class, people who could not afford to stop working and go to school, could go and study at this university at night. He started out as a lawyer, working and established a big law firm, but with time he received a calling to serve the Lord. So he established a church which expanded very fast, and he helped the people who came to that church. So we can basically say he was a great entrepreneur who used to give a lot of public lectures. He used to run his church well. He founded a university which he was serving as a president. Most of these enterprises started small. This is a very big lesson. Do not wait until you have millions of money, for example, to establish a university. He started with a couple of people, like 5 people. He started teaching them. Himself was teaching those people. Then with time he started hiring professors and the university was established. So start small. Start with what you have. Another thing about this book, or another concept which I learned from the book, is about money. Most of us have grown knowing that money is an emotional subject in most homes. When you start talking about money, people become emotional. People don't want you to talk about money. Money is not evil, the way most people know. Money is good. Money printed Bibles. Money pays our pastors, our priests, our sheikhs. Money is good depending on how we use it. If we use it for good things, money is good. If we use it for evil, money will be evil. So even evangelists who preach that money is evil do so until the basket of tithe collection goes around. Then you realize that money is good. About love, Cornwell reminds us that there is need for us to love our place where we stay. Let us love our place where we were born. Let us love the people who are our relatives, who are our family members, because this is very important. He gave an example of a man who stayed in Philadelphia for many years, and when he delivered this speech, The Acres of Diamond, the man raised up his hand and said, "No, but Cornwell, there are no opportunities left remaining here in Philadelphia." And Cornwell reminds us that whenever he uses the word Philadelphia, in place of that word Philadelphia in the book, put the name of your city or town where you stay or village. Like me, I come from Nairobi. So whenever I read the book, I find the word Philadelphia, I press the word Nairobi. So do we have opportunities still remaining in Nairobi? According to Cornwell, yes, there are opportunities. It is only upon us to acquire the skills and to look around and see those opportunities. So let us love where we are, everywhere, wherever you are, whether you are in the north, to the south, to the east, all places there are opportunities. It is upon us to exploit them. Then about the story about the man who said that there are no opportunities in Philadelphia, Cornwell asked him, "Have you tried looking out for those opportunities?" He said, "I was running a shop for more than 20 years and I only made $1,000 US." Then Cornwell told him, "Do you know the man around the street? Do you know him? Do you know where he comes from? Do you know what he does?" Then the former shopkeeper said, "No, I don't know him. Why should I know him?" Cornwell advised the former shopkeeper that for you to make money, for you to know about the existing opportunities, you must be able to talk to people. Have a conversation with your neighbor. This brings me back to Nairobi, where you can stay with a neighbor for more than 20 years without knowing their name, without knowing where they come from, without knowing what they do. Let us always try to talk to our neighbors. Let us try to know our neighbors because it is important. Business can be developed through networking. Even when you see there is no opportunity, someone else can see that opportunity and can let you know. Then Cornwell talks about determination. He advises us that we should never give up, never ever give up. Determination is the key to success. Once you set about something, never stop until you succeed. Do not allow even criticism to stop you in your tracks. So Russell Cornwell gives us his own example. He was given a gift of a huge diamond ring which he used to wear on his hand. This ring was given to him by someone, but immediately started wearing it, the members of his congregation criticized him severely, but he never said anything and they never removed the ring from his fingers. One day, after many years, he stopped wearing the ring. Then those critics who were criticizing him said, "Oh, you see, finally he has listened to our criticism." But he told them the real reason why he never stopped wearing the ring was that the deacon, he never wanted to disappoint the deacon who gave him the ring as a present. But once the deacon died, Russell Cornwell stopped wearing the ring because after all it was too huge and quite uncomfortable for him to wear it. So up to that point, I would encourage you to grab a copy of your Acres of Diamond and read. It is a very interesting book. I know if you're a fast reader, within 1 week, you will be done reading the book. This is not a paid promotion. It is just saying the truth that Acres of Diamond by Russell Cornwell is a great book. let us have a conversation with you once you have read the book. It's an interesting one. Also, kindly remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel, the button below. Subscribe. Also click the button, like it. You can like our videos, you can like our channel, and then subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Until the next video, let us meet then. Have a good time.